Hello my fellow warmongers, and how is everyone doing on this fine day? Alright, it's Fair War here. Welcome to another replay for Total War Warhammer. So guys, if I'm facing a CAF force such as this, oh man, I'm just gonna be scared shit. So, in this game guys, we're going with Empire versus Beastmen, and I'm playing the Empire. So for my front line, I've got a Rice Guard, 2 Demigryphs, one of them being the Royal Alder of Gryphites. Both of them are halberds, the halberd variant. My front line consists of 3 unbreakable units consisting of Sigmar Sons, 2 Flagellants, and 1 Greatsword. A back line of 1, 2, 3 Halberdiers with the Silver Bullets in the middle and Jade Wizard. And a General of the Empire with the 2 Potions, Stand Your Ground, and no Foe Seeker. Oh yeah, and I actually gave him the skill of the 100% charge defense. As for my opponent, he's got a very flimsy front line of 4 Unger Herds. Very flimsy. 4 Unger Spearmen with shields, I think. Yeah, the shielded variant for that extra melee defense and that extra missile resistance. He's got 2 Centaurs with great weapons, Chaos Warhounds with poison on this flank, 2 other Centaurs with great weapons, and another Chaos Warhound with poison on this flank. And these guys are actually hidden. When you start off in this crater like this, as you can see, it's dark on the minimap over there. Oh yeah guys, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I promise you I'll always be uploading new stuff, cool builds, awesome battles, and always good replays. So yeah, so starting over here actually makes you hidden, unless he has something else. Unless I had like something over here or a flying unit that came over there, then I can see this area, but right now I don't see those. And for his Goon Squad, he's got a a Gorbel, a Brace Shaman of Wild with Devolve and like the Summoning the Cygor spell, a Beast Lord. He's got Centaurs with Throwing Axes, and yep, that is it for his army. So we can fast forward a little. So guys, as you kind of noticed with this build, my game plan was get right into his face with the Reiksguard, get my Demigryphs with the anti-large on his large units, because these guys can take on those 3 easily. So right now he's just giving me these Unger Herds to just attack. I immediately sent in, killed like I think like 20 something models. Yeah, 26 models. It's like, okay, that's on a charge, so I'm cool with that. No problem at all. So yeah, I'm just pushing forward because for some reason my opponent wasn't pushing forward to me, and he's not pressuring me. He's giving me all the time in the world to do whatever I want. He switched like over here there. He switched between the Spearmen and the Unger Herds. I was like, okay, that will just make me charge these guys. Like, there is actually nothing stopping me from that. So yeah, I'm gonna charge these Unger Herds, get some beautiful damage on them, you know. Yep, now the Silver Bullets are in range. They're opening fire on whatever they have there. These Unger Herds are getting a lot of damage in. Now, he pushed around with his Centaurs, but I don't think he was actually looking at them, because I will catch them with the Demigryph Knights and I'll get a rear charge on them, and this is just freaking scary for this. It's just very scary at the moment. Like, I'm gonna kill those, and then I'm just gonna move on to those. As you can see, I'm just moving on to the other ones, and then he's gonna, very smartly of him, try to run away because there's nothing he can actually fight there. But right now he will push, like, okay, so now I actually noticed those like right now. So he got all the way over here, and up till now I haven't noticed them. But here's the thing, my opponent actually didn't charge in with anything. He just stood here and stood here like this. Nothing. I think he was microing this unit, which made him forget about the rest, which is always a mistake, guys. You don't want to forget about your units. You never want that. So now my front line is just destroying his. The Flagellants are just made to kill light armored infantry units. Yeah, and the Great Swords just can destroy anything there. He got his Chaos Warhounds on my Silver Bullets. Like, here's the thing, up till now I do not see those. One of them should have just charged in the back of those Silver Bullets and then completely destroyed them. Completely. And one of them should have charged in on the Reiksguard, and then, yeah, that's what my opponent should have done, but he didn't do that. And this was a big mistake from me, like not noticing this blob. So yeah, that was a very bad mistake on my part. So now I can actually see those. I already routed the Chaos Warhounds over there, and then the General of the Empire is back with the help of his anti-large contingent. These 2 Centaurs are back, but I'm not really afraid from them. Like, I've got a Halberdier there, and I've got another one over here. So yeah, I'm gonna send in my General of the Empire. I actually wanted to bait him into rushing me with those, Like, yeah, like, see, like, I'm right here. Attack him. Attack me. Come on. Get in on me. And that's what I wanted. Like, see, immediately when he did that, I will immediately move those. And I'll get a beautiful recharge with the silver bullets and everything just going to town on them. And these guys are just gonna get destroyed in a second now. Because also, like, the Centaurs, they have a very large charge bonus of 38. So the charge bonus with the armor piercing tends to do a lot of damage against, like, very large armored lords, like the General of the Empire. But in the same time, I was very close to him, so he didn't really get a big charge on me. So now I'm gonna switch my silver bullets onto this Gorbel over here, moving my halberdiers to get in on him. My Reichsguard, I pushed them from this area to get here on these Unger Spearmen just to break them. They're still fighting some flagellants. I was like, okay, maybe I need to help them a little. So yeah, I'm just doing my thing, you know, like, and the halberdiers now have stopped the Gorbel, and now the Gorbel will get the Demigryph Knights on him, and this is a very sad story for the Gorbel at the moment. He's still trying his best to get into my back lines over here. Like, yeah, I kind of gave him, like, I baited him a little there, but he won't go for it, which is actually the smart thing. Finally, he did some very nice move there, going onto the Reichsguard over there. Yep, that is what you should have done. Definitely, Reichsguard are cav, they're armored, so Centaurs are very good against them. Very good, especially that they have very high armor, so the armor piercing from the Centaurs hits like trucks to these guys. He's focusing with like Cygor. He summoned him in the beginning of the game. He was full, but the Cygor actually didn't do a lot. He's just 24 damage. If I was from him, if I was playing with his army, I should have sent in the Cygor melee on the greatswords, and then yeah. So now see, like, my Reichsguard, they actually shattered and they're running away. Why? Because he used those correctly. Armor piercing, you need to get them on armored units. I noticed these guys were out of position, so I'll send one over here, the other one over there. I'll get a good charge on these guys, and then I will cast an Earth Bloom here, or Lifeblood here, to just, like, yeah, Earth Blood on those two. So now these guys will not die, and definitely the Royal Elder of Graphites fighting the Centaurs who are throwing axes, yeah, they won't die either. Now I'm just focusing on his lord, just cleaning up shop at the moment. Like, there's nothing my opponent can actually do at the moment, so yeah. So yeah, I'm just sending in my General of the Empire over here. I found this beautiful clump with the General of the Empire there. Definitely everything is just gonna tear out. Yeah, all this is just gonna run away. I'm gonna, like, I sent in my, where's the Royal Elder of Graphites? Yeah, there they are. They're chasing these Centaurs. I'll send them back here on this blob over there because, yeah, why not? You know, these halberdiers, I kind of forgot about them. Very bad micro on my side. I should have sent them in to defend the silver bullets. Very bad micro. But yeah, I sent in instead the Demigryph Knights with halberds. Immediately these guys shattered, and then with this charge over here on the Goon Squad with the Brave Shaman of the Wild and the Beast Lord, yeah, it's gonna be called a day for my opponent, and it's a good game. So, like, okay, running through the stats, he had a very flimsy front line, which is okay when you have a very heavy cav. So his strength is actually his cav. But in the same time, he didn't really micro them that well. Like, I got the charges off from my anti-large on his cav, which kind of destroyed them. And then, yeah, his front line didn't hold well at all against mine, because mine is actually a very strong damage dealing front line with the two Flagellants, Sigmar Sons, and the Greatswords. Yeah, like, they all died, but look at the kills. 104, 96, 149, 99. That is even more than all of his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units of frontline combined. So my 4 units got a lot more from his. Not because I'm an awesome player or whatever. No, I'm an average playing guy, but in the same time, it's just because I put the units in their correct places. So his cav should have gotten on my units. Like, the Centaurs with great weapons, immediately send them on the great swords. Centaurs with great weapons, try to get a rear charge on whatever unit of those and send in a spearman to help. None of that. So that gave me a big opportunity to capitalize on on the mistakes he was doing. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Just hit the like, comment, give me feedback. All I want to do is just get better at making these videos for you all. Alright guys, thank you for watching and have a nice day.